Trump asks about pardon powers. President is looking into how he can protect himself, his family and his business from Russia probe and is digging up dirt on Mueller to discredit the investigation. President Trump has asked advisors how he can pardon his family members, businesses and even himself to undercut the Russia investigation, it was claimed on Thursday. The Washington Post cites sources familiar with the matter who claim the president is looking for ways to protect himself from the probe. The claims coincided with separate remarks published in the New York Times, which reports that Trump is on a mission to find dirt on Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller to discredit him. Those sources said that the president's team is hard at work trying to prove conflicts of interest among Mueller's team of investigators and hopes to thwart the entire investigation by forcing those investigators to recuse themselves. The president has publicly stated his belief that Mueller's team is compromised. He is now relying on his team of lawyers and representatives to find damaging proof of his suspicion, The Times reported. The request has however pushed Mark Corallo, the spokesman for the legal team going up against Mueller, to step down, the sources said. Corallo resigned from the team on Thursday, with insiders telling Politico there was too much infighting at the White House for him to do his job. He was also one of the few people in Trump's circle who were opposed to the notion of publicly criticizing Mueller. It sparked a reshuffle within the legal team. CNN reports that as a result, Mark Kasowitz, Trump's long-serving personal lawyer who was spearheading it, is taking a less prominent role. Mueller, a former FBI director, was appointed to lead the probe into Russian collusion after the Attorney General Jeff Sessions recused himself from it and in the wake of Trump's firing of the most recent FBI director, James Comey. Trump said earlier this week in an interview with the New York Times that he would consider it a violation if Mueller began probing his family's finances as part of his investigation. The president previously denied attempting to influence the investigation when it was in the hands of former Director Comey. Comey said he felt pressure to drop the probe and claimed that the president had told him to ease off disgraced National Security Advisor General Michael Flynn. Trump also said this week that he thought it was unfair for Attorney General Sessions to have taken the role only to step away from the investigation afterwards. The president's surge in action on the subject comes as scrutiny surrounding a meeting his son, Donald Trump Jr., had last summer with Russian lawyers. The secret meeting was arranged by a British PR executive who promised Don Jr. dirt on Hillary Clinton. At the time, she was Trump's opponent in the race for the White House and the candidate's son jumped at the chance, saying in an email chain about the meeting, "I love it." When the meeting came to light earlier this month, it was first claimed by White House aides that the topic of the meeting was Russia's ban on American citizens adopting children from the country. Its true nature was only revealed by Donald Jr. in a bid to stop a newspaper from sharing it. He posted a screenshot of the emails on his Twitter feed, sparking a feeding frenzy over whether it was proof of collusion between Russia and the Trumps. Donald Jr. has defended it since, going on Hannity to say while he wouldn't have taken the same offer again, it was an innocent decision to attend at the time. The president has supported him by saying that anyone in politics would have taken the bait if presented with the same opportunity.